Hello crafty friends, it's Leigh here. Welcome back to my channel. So what I've got here today is a video hop for the Makers Creative Collaboration, which is run by Mariym and Patricia from PM Artist Studio. And the theme for March is Dreamweaver. So I have my little booklet that I made here. Before I show it to you, I want to tell you how the hop works. So at the end of this short video, there'll be a link to the next person's video in the hop. So you watch mine, you click on the link at the end, and then you watch the next one in sequence. There's also a list of links in my video description box if you're not sure about what to do. So when the theme was Dreamweaver, I couldn't really think of anything to do straight away, and that song, the Dreamweaver song, just kept going round and round and round in my head. I even watched it about 4 times on YouTube. But then I started thinking Dreamweaver, Dreamcatcher, and anyway, this is what I came up with. So the cover is actually woven paper. Now, you can probably see the marks where it's being woven. The back cover is also woven paper, but a little bit different to the way I did this. So I wove sort of on an angle, so it wasn't just squares, but I thought it was a bit boring and decided to jazz it up a bit. So what I've done is at this point it was a rectangle of paper, and so I cut it into a circle, and I thought it's still a bit boring, so I decided to get my Pebeo paints out, and I just poured them all over it and just let it settle into the weave and do whatever it wanted to do, and it created this beautiful patterning on the front. So as I said, I've cut it into a circle. Each page has been stitched around, so that's actually 2 thicknesses of paper, and as is each page. The hinge is a quite simple method. I did have it left in a circle, but I found that the top of the circle was causing problems, so I trimmed it off, squared it off at the edge there, so it's just a circle with a little slice out of the top of it, and I've punched 3 holes, put an eyelet in there, and just simply tied it up with some sari silk. So they're individual pieces of sari silk. The decoration is a bulb pen with a piece of broken necklace on it, and just a couple of other little doodads on there. And down the bottom, just put another 3 eyelets in and tied some sari silk off on it, so it sort of looks a little bit like a dream catcher. Now, it's a flip up book, so now all the inner pages are made from jelly prints that I've stuck back to back or doubled over, so they're 2 thicknesses. So then I went through and got some images out of my nature books, and I've filled it with little images of birds. So it's a flip up. So, and that's the first page there. Get it in shot. There's a couple of butterflies in there as well. And that's a jelly print in the background, and I just fussy cut around the birds. I didn't completely cut away the areas in some instances, just left some of it there, but I also put some gesso down just to make the image stand out a little bit from the background, and then I went round each one with Stipple pencil. So that's my inside cover, and that's my first page. Now the outside covers I zigzagged stitched around them, but the inside pages I just straight stitched them. The shine that you can see there, that's Lumiere paint, so it's an acrylic paint. So I went around the edge of each of the inner pages, and each page you turn over, it's just got another bird on it, and they're all different colours. And that page here, this was actually like a mop-up sheet. I'd been dyeing, using spray dyes, and that was the paper that was protecting my desk. This one is one of my favourite pages. I love the image of the hummingbird. And then another piece of that. And I didn't want to position the birds all sort of in the same place on the page. I wanted them to be a little bit different on each one. Some have got 2, as you can see. Others have just got the one bird. This page doesn't have birds on it, but has birds' eggs and a lady beetle. And that's the inside of the back cover. And that's distress spray there in the background. And there's the back cover. And turn it over and back to the front again. Alrighty, so that is my little project for the Makers Creative Collaboration for March, a video hop. And click on the link coming up on screen shortly and you'll go to the next video. Thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, leave a comment, love it when you leave comments, subscribe if you're not already subscribed to my channel, and I'll see you in my next video. Cheers from Australia. Hooroo!